G'day all, Steve Scott here. We're going to do something a little bit different today, different to the normal vlog. I bought a Memphis Shades windscreen, so we're going to be installing that today. Hopefully it makes the bike look a little bit better, get over a little bit of that wind buffering, but it should be pretty simple to install. But anyway, we'll go through step by step and install the windscreen and see how she looks after. I'll leave a link in the description of part numbers and stuff like this if you're interested. Any questions that you may have, or just anything in general. I'm also actually trying to decide a name for my bike. I haven't yet named her yet. I think it's going to be a her. But yeah, leave a name in the comments if you can think of anything. I'll go through all the comments, and later on I'll pick a name and we'll go from there. But anyway, let's get to installing this windscreen. I'm excited. Okay, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we'll get a... Oh, it's got mine of its own. Oh. First thing we'll do, we'll get a before shot, see what it's like aesthetics wise, with the bat wing fairing on it. So this is the standard fairing that they come with. It doesn't do much of, as in the case of protecting you from wind. It's not really designed for that. But yeah, it's, I don't know, for a modern kind of looking bike, and you know, I've got the backrest on there. I've got the luggage rack coming, but when you look at the lines of the bike, the batwing fairing kind of doesn't go with it. You know, really looking, see if we can get a bit of a windscreen there, and then that with the backrest, yeah, it should look like a different bike. Not that there's anything wrong with the batwing fairing, but I just think it could look a little bit better. So I've bought the Memphis Shades El Paso windscreen. Had to buy a mounting kit as well. So that's the mounting kit. All the instructions, or destructions like I like to call them, they're all there, so they should be pretty easy to follow. Hopefully there shouldn't be too much swearing in it. But yeah, I'm fighting a cold at the moment too, guys, so please excuse my sniffing and carrying on. Yeah, so I think it's called Black Smoke, this windshield, and I think with the colour scheme of the bike, it should go pretty well. So it's, as you can see, it's not fully dark, but it's just got a nice bit of a tint. So that should, I think this should make the lines a lot better on the bike. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to putting this on and seeing what kind of wind protection I get from it. Obviously, it's not going to be block out the wind, but that's not what I want. I still want some wind on me. It's just on these longer rides that I'm going on, you feel it after a while. You get sick of getting battered by the wind, especially on a windy day. You do get blown around a little bit, and I just want to minimise that a little bit just for longer rides. Just to protect the paintwork, last thing I want is drop a bracket or something to scratch the paint. Then you'd hear some swearing. Let's just put that over, that way if I drop anything, it's okay. Let's get that batwing fairing off. So remember, there's just two clips. Very easy to remove. And this one here too. And that should come off relatively. Yeah, so we've got a couple of these brackets to put on here on either side that'll hold the windscreen. They're fully adjustable by the look of it. It's these things. Got lots of different adjustments there for different size tubes. Obviously the windscreen mount all tools come with it. That is the part number for the black mounting kit. I had to buy the mounting kit as well. But like I said guys, I'll put all the part numbers in the description. So if you're looking to get one, these are the part numbers you need. Obviously it's a mount kit, Harley Davidson Sportglide, yeah, year model 2018 up in black, and of course the PASO windshield. Alright guys, I'll get to it. I'll put another bit of a protector over the headlight since it's all painted and nice, but I can see it getting in the way. Yeah, that's going to be in the way. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Okay, so I've got that one in, that one in, that one in. So there's the grommets, guys. So you just got to push that grommet in so it sits either side of the screen. It's pretty easy. See if I can do it one-handed. Pretty tricky holding the camera, but you never know. Might be lucky. So that's there, that's okay. Let's fix up the other side. Very good. That one's okay. Now I've got to install these. Like that. Alright. Must be. Jeez, they don't sit real good, do they? But anyway, we'll get there. Alright, so I'll install them. So I'll quickly just pause this, otherwise your camera's going stupid. And I know that's really hard to watch. Nice steady camera's the best thing. Yeah, so I'll just put my camera up here, and hopefully you can still see. And I'll install these. So this one goes on the back. Oh, on the back. Oh, they're notched. Look at that. Straight away I've buggered it up. So these ones go on the back. So they're blanks. And they've actually got a slotted side to fit in, so they don't turn, which locks them for when we're doing it up. So let's get that fitted. Okay, so that's the first part done. That's the easy part done. Just they're pretty wide, aren't they? Seem to be pretty wide. I always like to see. Oh no, they're going to be pretty good. Dude, that's going to look awesome. I like the look of that already. Yeah, love it. All right. Let's go on to the next part, installing the fork clamps. Lucky they supply all these Allen key tools. Really happy with that. So these are the next things, guys. You can see they've got adjusters for there for different size tubes. Got these clamps on. So you just leave them loose so that you can move them around and stuff. They say about 2 inches between them. That's probably not 2 inches. I haven't even looked at that yet. Let's put that in there and tighten it up. So they're pretty easy to get to. Just make sure when you start that these tabs, don't know if you can see them. Yeah, but those tabs, see how there's a gap there on both of them. That's what they need to be to start with. So that's one side. That didn't take me long. So guys, they were the little, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can really see that. But these are those little slide tabs. Obviously for different size tubes. So you got to get this thing lined up with one of these. That's about that second one there for me. So yeah, you put this on. They're pretty. They just snap around the post. So yeah, just making sure. Remember I said, guys, this has to be pointing out to the front. So it's going to go on that way, so it's pointing out to the front, both of them. And then yeah, that's the thread I'm a bit worried about. But hopefully we only have to do that up once and then never touch it again. That way it won't strip. Just my, my brute strength as well. Alright, let's get these fitted and then I'll show you. Alright, so I'll show you just with this last one. This is the one that's going to stuff up now, the one on camera. But no, we'll just take that bolt out there. Put him in my pocket for now. Bloody dog hair. So we'll take that. See that little thing there? We'll take that out, slide him. Ooh. That'll be right. That's the tightest one, all of them. Oh, you just got a bit of sticky stuff on there. That's okay. Alright, remembering guys, that's got to go to the front for your initial. Let's just get rid of that so I don't scratch anything. So, quite simple. I've just been pushing them on. There you go. It snaps on. And then we've got to put this part on. This is the tricky bit. So it's got to slide in there. So what I've been doing, I've just been holding on there, pulling it out just that little bit. Keep this flush with the tube. Told you this one would be the one. There she goes, see, straight in. Yep, that's him. Yeah, that went straight on. Okay. Now we just put our Allen key bolt in. Wherever the hell that's gone. Deep in my pocket. Let's just get him in there. Get him started. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I just do not like the feel of aluminium threads. At all. Just when you think, oh, is it started or is it cross-threaded? I think it's cross-threaded. Oh no, there she goes. It's just a little bit tight in the threads. I'm glad they gave us these tools to go with it. Really glad. Otherwise I'd be searching for hours in my toolbox. So remember, leave everything everything loose to start with. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Let's do that one up just a little bit more. All right. Well, I think it's time to fit the windscreen and line it up. Moment of the truth. Woo. Also, guys, what do you think of these? I mean, Harley Davidson goes with the LEDs on the rear, and then they put the incandescent old style indicators on the front. To me, it's a bit conflicting, why would they do that? Is it cost saving? I mean, they could have put, because there's nice taillights on this. They could have done something very similar with the front. So I don't know why. But yeah, okay. So you can see here, they're aligned, ready to go. Oh, the gap's a little bit big on this one, but that's all right. We'll fix that. So that's mounted. So we'll loosen them off and close them up a little bit, because I think the gap is a bit too much. Which one do we want to lift up? I'd say that bottom one, because that top one's not too bad. Everything's pretty easy to get to, guys. Something's got to go wrong. Something's got to go wrong shortly. See, and this is what I mean. I don't like moving these all the time. Like these screws here. I hate how many. You get like 1 or 2 chances and that's it. Then they strip. Alright. So remember, we've got to leave that a little bit loose. Shit, that must be tight. That's my brute strength coming out. Yeah, I'm such a powerhouse. That's better. Alright. Stay there, girl. Stay there. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit better. Right, let's get to fitting this screen and see what happens. So like I said, guys, these are all still, you know, they're not murder tight yet. We don't want that. Not yet. We've still got adjustments and stuff to make, so as far as I know, I think we'll just we are going to have to take them off, unfortunately. So I've got no gap here. You would have heard that rubber sound, so I'm going to have to take these just up, probably that much on both sides. Like I said, guys, this is going to be trial and error. Yeah, I'm not happy with that gap yet. Might loosen them off and lift them up just that little bit. And then of course, remember how I wanted it, so it's same as the rake. Yeah, well, it's pretty close, isn't it? Pretty close. replace indeed. So yeah, we've got to just lift him up just that little bit, just to clear that headlight. I'm not happy. I'd like this kind of gap, but on the top here, see, it's not quite centered yet. So we'll loosen it off and see if we can lift him up just a little bit. And hopefully that bloody windscreen doesn't fall. And you'd think I'd do it outside in the sun, wouldn't you? I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, it's too dark. Get in there. Oh. So hopefully, with that being that bit looser, I can move that around. Let's put you guys up here for a sec. Right there. Now we've got that nice gap there. The rake is a little bit not quite right yet, but I think I'm gonna tighten everything up there for now. Like tighten these so it doesn't move, because they're right up the top. They are right up the top. Go ahead and tighten these up now because it's just all adjustment. I like the tint on this, guys. It's not too dark because you know you still need to be able to see through it in some spots. Now, stay. Okay, looking at that windscreen angle and the rake, it does need to go back just a little bit. But that'll be this one. Oh shit, that's tight. I'll give you this one. Once again, guys, sorry about the coughing and sniffing. Got a bit of a cold at the moment. Okay, so with them loose, should. There you go. That's what I want right there. But now look at the bloody gap. Do I leave it like that? Should bring it back down again. See, this is the thing. Going to be back onto those bloody bolts again. But that is the rake. Sorry, not the rake. That is the angle that I want that screen at. You know, it's the same as the rake on the bike. So let's do that up at there. So many different angles on this bike. So now I'm telling you, there's so many different adjustment points on this, guys, so it's going to be a lot of fun fine tuning this windscreen, I'll tell you. Like, as in lots of different positions, so that's a good thing. That just means that you can get it perfect for yourself. Now that's all done. Oh. Okay. That's pretty solid, guys. So, about my finger thickness. So I'm going to drop that down again. Well, I think that's pretty good. Pretty central, nice gap around the headlight. Let's take her out in the sun, have a look at her. Yeah, so I think it looks okay. Nice gap. Look at the aesthetics of it. There you go, remember our before and after shots. But I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased. Gives it a little bit more of a modern twist. Yes, no, I'm quite happy with that. There's some stuff that the phone will fit there, beautiful as well. Didn't have to move that. Yeah. Although they do say, guys, to watch where you park these once you fit these. Reflections from the sun heating your dials and stuff up. But that's just a, just a nothing thing. Could use a clean, couldn't it? That'll be my next job tomorrow. No, but I'm very happy with that. Let's have a look, sit on. Okay, so the camera is where my eyes are. So yeah, plenty of room still to see there, and you can still see through it. So I'm really hoping that that wind should, like I'm 5'11", and that's a 17-inch screen, so like I said, there's lots of adjustments on it, so we'll get it just right for myself. Everyone's going to be different, but that's a great starting point. Had lots of great reviews about these. Like I said, I'll leave the part number and description in the comments, and hope you've enjoyed my video. Many more to come. Like I said, please like and I can never say that. Like and subscribe to my channel. It'll help me out heaps. Yeah, and that's the finished project. Very happy. Alright guys, I'll leave it there. Until next time, peace.